Public policy advocacy, personal qualities and necessary steps. Engaging in sophisticated public policy advocacy is becoming a more prominent and significant aspect of all political systems worldwide. Hence, while arguing for a macro policy, it is crucial to take into account actions like exerting pressure, doing research, collaborating, targeting, establishing credibility, and necessary relationships, as well as influencing. Policy advocates can increase the likelihood that their suggestions will be adopted by developing personal qualities like active listening, critical thinking, and mastery of speech-making. Understanding the system and its decision-makers is the first step. Every lobbying effort needs a target, a decision-maker who needs to alter their course of action. Knowing which organizations exist, the roles each person fills, the people they affect, and the decisions they make is necessary to choose the ideal target. The specific change one is seeking must then be described as the second step. This stage would prepare for change by raising awareness of an issue. As per the third step, one must establish that the change is credible. Lack of credibility is one of the most frequent reasons a decision-maker would not support a change. The fourth step is constructing the necessary relationships in the field. Becoming known to decision-makers and building trust and rapport where possible is essential. The fifth step is to influence these relationships by employing persuasion techniques and taking opportunities to tell powerful stories. Applying external pressures and public pressure is another potential step. The status quo of decision-makers can be altered in favor of the desired policy by pressure and influence, such as that of the media and press. The last step entails seeking cooperation and expert assistance. Collaboration enables successful advocacy for macro policies by pooling resources, including research expertise, policy specialists, and important contacts. In large global industries, public policy advocacy employs educated, highly competent, affable, and persuasive people. Therefore, critical thinking, oratory, and active listening are the three major abilities a successful policy advocate should have. Active listening requires paying close attention to what others are saying, taking the time to comprehend their ideas, asking questions as necessary, and refraining from interrupting at the wrong moments. Language is essential in politics, and a legislator's careful word choice is critical throughout each advocacy contact. Critical thinking helps utilize logic and reasoning to evaluate the merits and drawbacks of potential findings, solutions, or approaches to issues. The proposed policy is based on immediate access for the terminally ill. The most disadvantaged Americans will benefit from faster accessibility to SSDI services, which might help to lessen the burden and expense of providing end-of-life support. This measure would therefore make rational modifications to guarantee that prospective SSDI payouts are not jeopardized. Among the advocates of the policy is Utah Senator Mike Lee. According to the senator, his mission is to ensure the accessibility of healthcare for community members with the reliance on government support. As for the concessions that will have to be made, these involve the fact that disability benefit funds will not be paid based on receiving unemployment insurance. The macro policy advocates favor the policy due to its influence on the community's access to healthcare. Considering that thousands of Americans do not have funds to afford end-of-life care, the given policy will ensure that community members have access to it.